Developmentally appropriate practice. Provide an inclusive environment by altering equipment and materials. Traffic flow pattern. In order to provide optimum success and access for those who are differently abled. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Have an exclusive classroom that bars or restricts children who are differently abled and keeps them from achieving optimal independence at their own readiness pace. Developmentally appropriate practice. Provide support and help as needed, while fostering independence, thereby allowing children to develop a positive self-concept. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Over-provide help or assume helplessness due to being differently abled. Developmentally appropriate practice. Concentrate on helping others to see strengths. How does a child compensate? Allow children to be aware of compensating factors that lead to autonomy. Discuss how we all make compensations so we can be independent. Make adjustments so we can tie our own laces. Children learning to cut with scissors adjust many times while altering their methods to their own liking. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Concentrate on weaknesses or disability. This leads to learned helplessness and detours the development of autonomy. Other children will view differing physical abilities as restrictive. Developmentally appropriate practice. Use the term differently abled. For example, use a person who is differently abled. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Use of other terms may deny the person first and label the physical trait as the person's identity. Developmentally appropriate practice. Encourage discussion about ableness from children and give matter-of-fact answers. He uses a walker because it helps his legs keep him up. She needs glasses to help her eyes see better. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Ignore questions due to embarrassment or uncomfortableness. Developmentally appropriate practice. Help children see the commonalities between everyone. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Concentrate only on differences. Developmentally appropriate practice. Have posters and books which depict children and adults who are differently abled. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Exclude books and posters of children and adults who are differently abled. Developmentally appropriate practice. Have dolls that depict children and adults who are differently abled. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Exclude dolls who are differently abled. Developmentally appropriate practice. Encourage children to problem solve ways to adapt the environment to allow full access to all. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Solve access problems alone or quit trying to brainstorm because it's easier. Developmentally appropriate practice. Be honest if you don't know the answer. Follow up on it. I don't know, but let me find out. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Make up a pat answer. It's just the way he was made. Developmentally appropriate practice. Help children gain knowledge of specific areas of physical abilities with concrete activities. Developmentally inappropriate practice. Ignore uniqueness of the diversity and capabilities among disabilities. Explain the differences in terminology that is developmentally inappropriate for their age.